Hello everyone, this is Siona from Siona's Tiny Brush Studio, and in this video I am doing a very early prototype unboxing of a new product being developed by my friend Justin from the Brisbane Display Painters Guild. This is the Ergo Egg, and Justin has developed this product for those of us who like to paint miniatures but find holding on to the little base is very difficult. I know there are other products on the market that do this, but I think the Ergo Egg has some advantages over those other products that I will go into a little bit while I unbox this video. Justin showed me a very early prototype, early, and I held it in my hand and mentioned that it's probably a little bit too large for I have fairly small hands, and I need something fairly small to hold on to the miniature with. And he went away and reworked his prototype, and he gave me this one. This was very kindly gifted by him, and I thought I'd unbox it and go over all the pieces that come with it and talk about just how cool it is. So let's get started on it. So opening this very early prototype box. Inside we have the information about the product. It's called the Ergo Egg, and you can see it's pretty egg-like, I must say. Justin's business YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Instagram, etc. is all Critical Paint Studios, and I will link to all of his various channels in the description of this video, so you can go and check him out, and maybe when he releases this product you can grab yourself a copy of it. We have his business card, Justin Lane, Critical Paint Studios, and in here, wrapped up nice and neatly, is the egg itself. This is the painting handle, and you can see it fits very nicely in my palm. It's quite comfortable to hold. He's got all this lovely sort of texture built into it, so it doesn't slip out of your hand. You can grip little fingers through the hole there, so it's a very sturdy grip. It has a flat base, a nice wide flat base, so that you can rest it easily on the table when you're not painting, and it won't sort of topple over. And it's got this interesting little pin in the top there, and I'll show you what that's for in just a moment. So the next item to unbox is this larger base, and he's very helpfully put some sticky, double-sided sticky material on here, so you can stick your big diorama or your larger figure to this, and it'll help it stay put. It also comes with two small base holders, two small model holders, that you can use if you're painting a little squad. You can have a couple of these, and I don't know if he will make these available. I have about on one of my miniature holders I've got about 8 different little cogs that I can attach my miniatures to, so I would definitely purchase a couple more of these with my Ergo Egg if Justin made them available as optional add-ons. What's in here? There's a larger model holder in here, so if you've got a model with a larger, like 75mm base or something like that, that would fit quite well in there, I think. And in here we've got a couple of little self-adhesive metal plates with Justin's brand on them. And these, I think, are for sticking to these holders to put down your magnetized miniatures. So if you've got minis with magnets in the base, they will fit and just snap down onto that. I don't personally use magnetized miniature bases, but for somebody who has those for display or transport purposes, I could see that being very handy and a very nice, thoughtful inclusion. And also a nice, thoughtful inclusion is a little stack of sticky tack. I don't know what this is, museum tack or something like that, but I'm forever losing my blob of blue tack, so having this included in this little package is actually a really nice little thoughtful bonus, so thanks for that, Justin. I appreciate that. So I'll pop this box away. and we'll have a look at the egg in some more detail. I'll just zoom in. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this pin here is, it's got a really nice kind of hefty rotary action. So this is designed for these pieces to just slide down onto like that. And then you can use your thumb in here to turn this model around. So you're not constantly trying to rearrange your grip here. You could just get a nice, comfortable grip and use the little nubs on here, which are very nice and tactile. It feels nice to touch. It feels nice to hold it. It's not too heavy, so you wouldn't get too fatigued. It's printed pretty solidly. I think it's quite a nice and durable product. I don't see it falling apart anytime soon, but you can pop that one off. Pop one of these little guys on. You can see it just slides on there really nicely and holds your miniature. Works for left and right. And you can see it's like super sturdy. Like you really have to push it to make it go over, but it's pretty sturdy on its feet. So now just grab a little bit of this tack, this white tack stuff. And pop that on there. And then this is the next miniature on my list to paint. So I'll pop her up there. Might need a bit more tack because she's got a hollow base. This is also very textured in here, so it will hold on to sticky tape and blue tack and, you know, whatever else you decide to stick your miniatures down with. I know some people use CA glue. That probably wouldn't work, but definitely tacky items like blue tack. And there she is. She is ready to paint, and I'm going to use this handle while I paint this mini, and I'll report back how it goes. But yeah, this is a great little thing. I think it'll be very nice to prevent a certain type of hand or wrist strain when painting miniatures. I have a couple of handles that I use. I quite like this one to hold, but I find it's too tall. And I find myself taking the miniature off half the time and just painting like this, which is not good for the fingers. And I also, if I lose this little piece, this is not a good base to set down. This is very easily knocked over, and I worry about it every time. And the other kind of handle I have just handy is one of these. It's a pretty good little handle, but again, it's quite small, and it really just serves so that you're not putting your fingers all over the miniature. It doesn't really serve so well as a actual miniature painting handle for preventing hand pain and wrist pain. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to using this little egg and seeing how I go with it, seeing if it helps me with my wrist comfort. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and you'll see more from me. Bye! Thank you for watching.